into the 6th over, and the score is 18 for the loss of 4 wickets. Look at the field set here. It looks like a test match field at the moment against CRICKOKERS. Beautifully bowled. There's a fantastic left-arm orthodox spinners that are bowling. Some high skills on display at the moment from the spinners. There's a reason why CRICKOKERS are in a spot of bother at the moment. The punch down the ground, but stopped by the short covers. We see such sort of fielding in so many times in test matches on television, and now on display in a T20 cricket. End of 6 overs, 18 for the loss of 4. Sadiq. A lovely, almost got him back ready for that catch. Just landing shot. And both the bowlers are with a different trajectory. And that's clipped away on the leg side. Shot down the leg side. Poor piece of bowling. And fetching a boundary here for CRICKOKERS. Moves the score to 22. Once again, back with line and length. Got 2 slips in place at the moment. So the idea is to ask the batter to come forward to play the drives. That's nicely bowled once again. Very well played here. Playing it late. Not committing towards the ball, but playing it late at the last moment. See whether the ball is coming in with the arm or the ball is just turning. It's not the best of the starts for any team. See so many men inside. End of power play overs we see, but no respite here for the batters. Sheikh Sadiq is into his first over. Is somewhat slightly different from Chandra Prakash. Chandra Prakash picked up a couple of wickets. Both are fairly different in their action as well as the trajectory that they're bowling. That was a quicker one. Went straight through and nicely played here. Nicely counteracted by Lloyd. In fact, Rizwan Quasi. Dot ball to finish over number 7. 23 for 4. CRICKOKERS Goa. That's in the air. That just bounces in front of the first slip. Is bowling brilliantly at the moment. He's making the ball talk. And the batters are feeling the heat, and they know that he's coming hard at them with so much of aggressive field setting. Nicely bowled. It's all about the flight, and the angle that he's bowling is enticing the batters. At the moment, they have lost 4 wickets, so it's pretty difficult at the moment to play the attacking game. Trying to play across, not the best of the shot. That's the problem with many of the batters, losing the patience, losing the calm. The bowler is in such a fantastic rhythm. He's just troubling the batters almost every other delivery. There's something or the other happening when Chandra Prakash is on the bowling end. 2.35 runs and couple of wickets so far, and he's still going strong to get even more. This time he picks it on the leg side. Not very well timed here. The ball even not racing towards the fence. It has stopped well inside, and by the time it is stopped, a couple of runs taken in the deep. Once again, nicely bowled. Is flighting the ball. Wonderful loop. And we have seen even in international cricket, many of the top players, they always struggle with the left arm bowling. And you are unsure whether the ball is going to come with the arm or is going to go away. Again, nicely bowled here. And that is a dot ball. Wonderful stuff here from Chandra Prakash. 3 overs, 7 runs, and 2 wickets for him. That ends over number 8, 25 for 4. Another one. So another over here for Sheikh Sadiq. Both the left arm orthodox bowling in tandem together. A big appeal there. Definitely the height was the concern here. The ball might have gone on top of the stumps. That's why umpire was not interested in the appeal. Ball coming slightly slow off the deck, trying to play the pull shot. That's in the air and that's taken. That was slightly short, just outside. He went hard, went in the air, and they have kept the fielders in the right position. No error from the field. There's another one going down, half the side back to the pavilion. 25 for 5. The sorry scorecard for him at the moment. CRICKOKERS Goa. Anup Kucharkar went early on 5. Balkrishna Odarkar on 2. In the Samari was trapped in front by Chandra Prakash on just 1. And Amar Devidas out on 4. Rizwan Qazi just the one going back a while ago. Nicely bowled. Bowling so well at the moment. Every batter that is coming, you just see so many players in front of his eyes. Where I'm going to find a gap. Another one, a play and a miss that was slightly quicker, pushed in through. Jitu at the moment quite early into his innings and he's at the moment firmly rooted on the crease. He got back-to-back boundaries in yesterday's game, but this bowling attack is hell lot of difference compared to the yesterday's game. These are highly skilled and well trained and played at the highest level. Some of these bowlers, and that's why the entire batting team, batting order is struggling of CRICKOKERS Goa. 25 for 5 after 9. So in comes Ajay Dwivedi, who also pick up wickets. So now slightly changing the bowling attack here at the moment. So one of the left arm orthodox has been taken out after bowling his 3 overs. See this field. There is one backward, deep backward square leg, and now one man in the cow corner region. And the ball has been hit straight towards him. It was in the air for a while, but he played with the spin. Nicely controlled, I must say, from Lloyd. That was nicely flighted. He's bowling the off spinners at the moment. You got to see where the ball is landing and accordingly decide whether you are going to go on the front or the back. The deep cow corner region comes inside the 30-yard for Jitu. And that ball kept low. He was trying to go across on the leg side and nowhere close, hitting the leg stump. That's another one. Dwivedi strikes in the very first over, 6 down at 26. So 6 down, in comes Dr. Satish Kamath. There's still lot and lot of overs left. Just into the 10th over at the moment. See the sharp turn drifting down the leg side, and that's why your quick fit movement is the utmost priority and necessity at the moment when the ball is turning sharply. You must gauge the trajectory and the spot of the ball where it is landing. That's nicely played. And that's why you need to come on the front foot more often and to counter this high-class spinners. The spinners are on top of this game. CRICKOKERS have been restricted at the moment to just 27 for 6 in 10 overs. Sadiq comes into bowl after the break. The big appeal there from the bowler from behind the wicket. Was it an armour? That's the question. If it is an armour and it is hitting straight on the wickets, the important question is whether it was hitting the wickets or not. And that's why umpire had a doubt in the mind, thought about it, and went in favour of the batter. Slightly slow, very slow in the air. This is such high-class bowling. The pace variations, the spots, the armours, the normal orthodox leg breakers, everything coming right. That's the reason why there should be a variety in your bowling attack. So much of variety, so much of class, so much of variety in the bowling attack of central strikers. From Sheikh Sadiq, you see the left arm, Chandra Prakash. Then comes Ajay Dwivedi, who picks up the wicket on the very first over. The off spinners, the leg, left arm orthodox, the medium pacers. This time, lot of light, sandbag. Dr. Satish Kamath was already crossed the halfway mark. It was the call of the striker. He was coming at the danger end. That was the armour. That was really close to that off stump. That's the pace variation. Very difficult to track from the hands because when they are coming and bowling at the last moment, just with the wrist, they're controlling the pace. Nicely played, coming onto the front foot. At the moment, no attacking shots here because they have been put at the stronghold, stranglehold on the batters at the moment. 28 for 6 at the end of 11. So Ajay Trivedi will continue from the far end. He picked up a wicket, but it was from the commentary box end. So change of hands for him as well. But field remains the same. Picked away nicely with the spin on the leg side and a good fielding in the deep. Really good fielding. They are as fit as they were maybe 20 years back. Not allowing any ball to scrape through. This turned a lot. Started from just outside the line and then turned sharply. A wide call by the umpire. So much of purchase for the spinners on this wicket. The same wicket that we played the matches. And another one. This time you can see the double bounced. The previous one kept keeping low. This time bouncing a little bit more. Whacked away. Now he has spent a little bit of time to play more shots. I can understand still not easy for both the batters. They're still coming hard at them, trying to pick up wickets. And that's a good sign from any bowling unit. That's the worst delivery that I've seen so far in this innings. Fired down the leg side. So second wide of this over. Bowled by Ajay Trivedi. So he changed from over the wicket to round the wicket across. Still there is a slip in place. We are into the 12th over. This time he's very quick, Dr. Satish Kamath. So he's going to just easily walk for a single over there towards the backward point. 33 for 6. At least the strike should be rotated more often now. Once again, going with the spin. This was flighted. He accepted and swept away towards that backward square leg region. Another single in this over marks the end of over number 12. 34 for 6. CRICKOKERS GOA. At the moment, the game is heading nowhere for CRICKOKERS Goa. Central strikers are not allowing the batters to lose the grip at the moment. So another change in bowling from the far end. We see the third left-arm orthodox bowler Dinesh Sharma has been introduced. Oh, that is absolutely ripper there. Squared him up totally. He started from down the leg side and turned sharply. This is still making life difficult for the batters. Trying to just release the pressure, unleashing himself, going for the sweep shot. That's the best option. So many of the visitors that are coming in India, and if they're unsure about whether it's going to turn or going to go straight, they opt for the sweep shot. This time a big appeal. Umpire unfazed by that. When there is so much of sharp turn, umpire has to see whether in the end the ball is going to hit the wickets or not, because we see the ball turning square on this deck. It's the same wicket that is played on Friday. And that's the reason why there are two slips in play, just because of that delivery. Coming back in sharply and then going away, and is bowling it slightly quick as well. Two slips in place in the 13th over. If someone is coming and watching this game, you will say, yes, still the power play overs are on. Definitely not. It's the end of 13 overs, 35 for 6. At the moment, CRICKOKERS going at 2.69 where current run rate. That is the lowest that I've seen in a T20 format. Left it all alone. And this he has done on a few occasions. This time also going deep into the crease, trying to play off the back foot can be risky because this is not a consistent bound on this wicket. Swept away nicely. This might be a boundary there. It went like a tracer bullet. Very well timed. Very well placed here from Dr. Satyesh Kamath. Finally trying to break the shackles here and gets the boundary for him and the team. Moves to score to 40. This time, definitely a ball, maybe brushing the pads while going down the leg side. This was slightly slow, trying to play off the back foot punching, but missing the line. He has conceded 13 runs so far into his third over. Yeah, the point region is very, very close over there. And it relies on a pace variation. Sometimes bowls flat, sometimes flies the ball, tossing it up. This time, certainly a wide. One thing good about central strikers, they are finishing their overs very, very quickly. They're already in the 14th over, just one ball to go in this. It's really quick time. This time back, this might be a second boundary, yes. This is hit nicely. Too much of light given here, too much of time for the batter, and he just really crisply times it down the ground. 2 boundaries coming off this over for CRICKOKERS, and finally getting a move on. 14 gone, 45 for 6. That's nicely bowled. And still, it's the same field, just the one man outside the 30-yard towards the backward square leg in the 15th over. That turn and going for the sharp single, might be thinking about a couple of runs. No, they decided against Lloyd, rejecting that call from Dr. Satish Kamath. Needs to be a little bit push to the scoreboard. Just the intent is required, which was shown by Dr. Satish Kamath in the previous over, going hard and getting the couple of boundaries. That's more like it, even though he has missed it, but he is looking with a positive intent. There's no point in just waiting there and playing the 20 overs. At least get to a respectable total. This was unplayable. This was quick. It went with the arm. It looked as if it was armor, but that went away at the last moment with the pace. The really highly skilled bowling from all the bowlers. Appeal there. That was an easy single there. No one even was looking to take that single. That marks the end of over number 15, 46 for 6. Time just officially played by Lloyd. Can we see a little bit more intent and aggression here? Finally, we see 3 fielders close to the boundary line after a long time, but there are still plenty of fielders, 6 fielders inside. In fact, 5 now. Dr. Satish Kamath on the crease. That's more like it. Using the depth of the crease. Although he's getting the single, but when you're playing the short, that doesn't allow the bowlers to bowl their length, their spots. You got to do something. If you allow the bowlers to bowl their way, you're never going to get a respite over there. You will be always breathless out in the middle. In comes Sandeep Mehrotra to bowl against Lloyd at the moment. Last 5 overs from this end. Half-hearted appeal. Yeah, it just appealed there. Maybe it was hitting outside the line. Certainly can't tell from here, but umpire was definitely not interested immediately. All the 3 entities must fall in line if you want to get a LBW there. Played with the spin. Man in the deep. Another single taken. 1 boundary for Lloyd, a couple of boundaries for Dr. Satish Kamath, and a boundary that was started by Anup Kucharkar. That's the story of the innings so far, and then all the singles. There's no respite for them. You see so many fielders in front of your eyes. You got to take the aerial way. You got to go hard. You got to play your shots. Use the depth of the crease. The bowlers have been consistent. They have relied heavily and used the surface to a very good effect. Down the leg side, wide call by the umpire. Trying to do at least something. Trying to use this crease. Trying to scoop the ball. And that makes the bowler to do different. If you firmly go into your shell, into your defenses, that is always the bowler's game. Again, play and a miss. And that's the end of over number 16. Just 50 for the loss of 6. Just 4 more overs to go after this one. Finally, we see a push here down the ground. Not the best of the ball. Started off with a full toss here. Dinesh Sharma is into his 3rd over. It's going at just an economy of 1.3 at the moment. Once again, nicely bowled. This time, scooped in the air. Keeper saying it is mine. And he drops it. There's a chance of a run out. No, that is also missed. Can you believe that? Can you believe the keeper dropping with his gloves, everything? No one was there to trouble him. And he drops an absolute sitter. The Satish Kamath was just walking and heading back to the dugout. And the keeper saying, wait, mate, I'm still there. We need to see more of you. It's getting a big chance here. looking out for a single, not found. Is trying to play more shots. Both the batters are going at a strike rate of just around 50, which is slow compared to the T20 standards. This time in the air, might be a chance and taken nicely. No timing behind it, but finally Dinesh Sharma getting the smile here. He got him out, or could have almost got him out earlier on when he played against. This time he played in the short mid-wicket region and been taken in that good catch. And he gets the wicket. Wicket number 7, 53 for 7 in the 17th over. Oh, that is. But wait, Nizam is not moving his ground. So the umpire has to take a call here. So that's out, says umpire. So Nizam has to walk. It was convincing for the fielders and the bowlers. Feels that this was an easy catch. He gets back-to-back wicket. Nizam comes and walks back without troubling the scorers. That's 8 wickets down. Seventeen overs gone, 53 for 8. Lloyd is still firm and strong. He's playing on 18 of 36 balls at a strike rate of exactly 50. He's looking to bat the 20 overs. In comes Raghu Kukarkar. Nicely swept away. He's playing a little better now compared to what he started because he has got his eyes set in. But this T20 here is such that he just goes off within the wink of eyes, just goes quickly. So whatever you got to do, you got to do it really quickly. So Raghu Kukarkar, the big man, has come on in the middle. Nicely bowled, very nicely played. Fine on the leg side. And just going to be a single. So he's not the quickest runners among the wicket. Lloyd also rejecting the call. Another single taken. CRICKOKERS GOA. I think the intent at the moment is to play the 20 overs against this high-class bowling unit of Central Strikers Indore. Using the feet and just punching it in the extra cover region. Once again finds the fielder. Another single taken. 3 singles have come off this over so far. This time going fine and misfielded here. Rare lapse in the field from Central Strikers. Is going to get a single. One more single in this over. So many options that the captain has in bowling department. He has the left arm orthodox and are fairly different from each other. Off spinners as well. This should have been an easy single. Kukarkar decided late, but then finishing off easily. 5 singles of this over so far. 58 for 8. 1 ball left in this over. Well, that's well played, in fact, by Raghu Kukarkar. 6 singles of this over. And 18 gone, 59 for 8. Nicely played up. Very nicely using the wrist and playing down and getting easy couple of runs. Right now he looked the best among all the batters. Raghu Kukarkar, the way he's watching the ball carefully, playing with the turn, getting runs of almost every ball. Once again, that was also nicely played down the ground, but straight back to the bowler. He was also quick, fit and athletic, this entire unit of Central Strikers Indore. This time play and a miss by the keeper as well, but short fine leg was ready. And quickly coming onto the ball. So a couple of dot balls here in the 19th over. Again, trying to pull it away. He's livid with himself. Agony, pain, all clearly visible on the face for Crickoker. He knows that he has missed out on an easy one. He pushed in through the bowler. He feels that I missed out and at least maybe a boundary there. He drives nicely down the ground and gets another single. Just one more over to go after this one, and the over rate has been really quick here from Central Strikers Indore. So very well left here in the 19th over by Lloyd. 19th gone, 62 for 8. So in comes the last over. Down the ground for another single. Sanjay Chobe is going to finish this off. The entire spin has been ruled the rules. They have been on top of the game. Nothing has been given, no respite. Kept this entire batting order breathless. Appeal there, but a sharp turn. The ball is turning way too much for the batters to give it out. Might have pitched in line, hit him line, but definitely going down the leg side with so much of turn here. Oh, how did that miss? Crickoker looking for a quick single, and Lloyd accepting that offer of a bye there. That was very close to the off stump. Very, very close. Just a few balls left here, and that is going to be the finish for CRICKOKERS GOA in this innings. Another one down the ground. There is a man down cap there. So much of light and so much of variations. Is the best attack, undoubtedly, I feel, in this entire 50 plus All India category competition, is what I've witnessed in the last 3 days. That was a quicker one, down the leg side, pushed it through, but slightly straight down when you are trying to bowl a little faster. Moves the score to 66, 66, with just 2 balls left. So that is 1 ball still remain as per scorers. So we are just going to check whether this is the end of 20 overs or one ball still remain. One ball to go. .67 for 8, and finally confirmation from the scorers that one ball still remain and the Crickoker will be on strike for that last ball. And that last ball gets him the wicket. Last ball gets him the wicket. That is 9, and Sanjay Chobe also gets into the wickets column. So finally, that wait of 5 minutes will get some smiles for Sanjay Chobe and his team as they got 9 wickets. Wicket of the last ball, 67 is what they managed to get. And if you sum up the overall scorecard, nothing to tell much. Lloyd is the one who into double figures, but at a strike rate of just around 50. Dr. Satish Kamath in double digits. Those are the only 2 batters in double digits, and in the entire innings, you see just 4 boundaries being scored, and that's why a total of just 67 posted by Crickokers Goa. 68 runs required here when they come on to bat Central Strikers.
Gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? Gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Or what?
This is in the air. This is a big chance here. Oh, just dropped. Maybe I felt the keeper could have come a little bit quicker there. The bowler slightly slow of the box to think where the ball had gone. But a chance nevertheless created here by Prakash Kunde. Trying to sweep the ball, play it down towards the fine leg region. Fielder from the short backward square leg going towards the ball. But it has been stopped by the short third man. Couple of runs easily taken. Hardly pressure on the batters at the moment. It's not a daunting ask. Just below par total on this deck. Medium pace bowling at the moment. It starts off very well. Definitely created one chance which was dropped. 4 without loss at the end of 1. Nicely played down. Pinty. Certainly, if anyone can sneak in and get a wicket here, is Balkrishna Darkar. He regularly bowls in the power play overs, which is difficult for most of the bowlers, and certainly doing a very good job at the moment. Whichever team is playing the most competitive cricket at the moment. Oh, lovely bowling, beautiful bowl, slightly quick in the air, and it looked as if the ball was coming in, but just went straight into the gloves of the bowler. Excellent bowling here from Balkrishna Darkar. Lovely bowling once again. That's the confidence that Pinty has in himself at the moment. He's playing competitive cricket with the youngsters and playing Kurcharem Gymkhana as well with in the Marudur Rising squad. He is playing almost 2 to 3 games in a day. At this age, this much of cricket he has not played in his 20s and 30s. Lovely bowling, another beating, all ends up. One coming in, one going away. Picked away on the leg side. So very good over here from Balkrishna Rarkar. Starts on a very disciplined manner, right on the mark and on the spot. 7 without loss, just a 3 conceded by him. 7 without loss at the end of 2. Nicely driven, no chance for the fielder. Right in between the space, stretching himself, extending his arms, and going towards the boundary. Excellent shot. Another one, this time floated, this time opening the face of the bat towards the backward point region, and this is also timed gracefully. You can see the ball traveling at more speed than it was chased by the fielder over there. Just the timing is enough. You don't have to hit the ball too hard. It's a wonderful players who just crisply times the ball. Back-to-back boundaries, looking very confident to chase it easily at the moment. Nicely defended. That's how we got to defend. You got to be either coming into a defensive shell or either going the aggressive way. Easy as you get. Just a mere punch, and look at the ball just traveling quickly towards the boundary rope. This is pure timing and class here. No chance for any fielders to cut that off. It's the third boundary of this over, moves the score to 19. So at the end of 3 overs is 19. The confident bowler Pinty continues with his bowling. It's not easy for any spinner currently in Goa to bowl in the power play overs, but he is bowling against some of the ex-Ranji, current Ranji players in all different formats. Has picked up a lot of wickets and is very effective. If not picking up the wickets, he doesn't give you easy runs to concede boundaries. Excellent bowling. Excellent bowling this is. The flight, the ball is coming sharply in, the bounce as well. He looks threatening against the batters at the moment. They are into the shell. This is lies the ball. He is nowhere in control of that shot. Almost getting top of the bat or maybe of the gloves. Yes, he's looking at his gloves at the moment. That is an indication how good Pinty has been. It's all about confidence. There is always string in the side. It's nicely played. Not committing himself on the front foot and just waiting and punching it down towards that mid-wicket region, getting a single. Lovely flight, enticing the batter, and the defense coming. This is what we witnessed in the first innings when all the batters went in the defensive mode into their shell entirely by the bowling unit of Central Strikers. Oh, excellent. That ball just went away. This is high class off-spin bowling here from Balakrishna Darkar. They're just not picking what is coming. The ball just nipped away. That was a ball with the seam, not with the cross seam where normally you see the bowlers bowling. And that is what he has tried in the nets and is coming up handy in this game at the moment. They are just watching him carefully and he is just, they are looking perplexed against him at the moment. The end of 4 overs, 21 without loss. Nicely driven towards the mid-off region, just going to get a single. So CRICKOKERS, the one who bowls wicket to wicket, I played in the same team as he was quite some years back. Used to bowl quite quicker, and he used to bowl at the back of length and used to get a lot of bounce and the swing as well. But the length remains the same. His length is going to be consistent, just in the corridor of uncertainty, posing questions for the batters, whether to come forward or wait back. The pace has definitely decreased quite a bit compared to the past few years, and understandably so. He's not getting any younger, but it's all about consistency. So I'm a big appeal. And I told you he's hitting always the right chord, trying to play across on the leg side, and CRICKOKERS strikes. They get their first big wicket, CRICKOKERS, and some celebrations now in their camp. Another drive. They are not taking risk at the moment. They know that it's not a daunting ask. Just doing it with the basics here at the moment. Another over has gone by. 5 gone, 24 for 1. Yes, once again, nicely bowled. Starting the line wide outside the off stump and coming back in. It's got the fielders in the right position. Maybe the covers might just come inside if he's trying to bowl an aggressive line. Again, should be stopped by the fielder in the short mid wicket. They know that the bowler is into a good rhythm and the target is not much, so they want to see him off the way he's approaching his process at the moment. Excellent bowling, flighting it, and the batters are very careful. They know that when someone is into a rhythm and asking run rate is not much, the good idea is just to see him off. Punching it down the ground, gets an easy single. There's always the confident look. I talk about Pinty Balkrishna Darkar. He always asks the captain to give the ball. That is a sign that that the confidence is high on confidence, is going well at the moment. There's all the difference that it makes in the game of cricket. This time picked away on the leg side. Couple of runs should be easily taken towards the backward square leg. Nicely played with the wrist here and with the spin. The 3 runs have been taken off this over so far. Pinty is still eyeing for his first wicket. The dot ball to finish over number 6. End of the power play overs is 27 for the loss of 1 after 6. Drives it firmly down the ground. No one has a chance to stop it. Exquisite drive and gets a boundary. The 31 Raghu Kukarkar has got a change in ends. Has got a wicket from the commentary box and now bowling from the far end. Trying to just play a deft touch, late cut down towards the third man, missing it out, looking for a boundary there. The Rizwan Qazi is at the moment keeping behind. Nicely bowled, played with soft hands on the leg side, gets another single, so he's already got 5 runs of these overs, which moves the score to 32. And the Strikers are firm favourites to win this game and move into the finals. So they are going to take it a little slowly. They know that a big energy has to be saved for the finals that is going to play under lights here at MCC from 7 p.m. They are the only side at the moment that has not lost. And looking at this total, certainly they are firm favourites to win this. So they will be with 3 wins. And the leaderboard of this group. This was a do or die game. Whichever team wins here, we're going to go through into the finals. And Central Strikers have totally dominated CRICKOKERS in their bowling and now are in a comfortable and commanding position to just get towards that target line and doing it in a very easy fashion. No fuss whatsoever. 7 overs gone, 36 for 1. Dr. Satish Kamath has been brought here by the captain into the bowling attack. Picked up a couple of wickets in the previous game. Bowled very well. He relies heavily on the pace variation, pace and the length variation. Starts off with an accurate line and length. Just the 32 more runs required here for the team of Central Strikers. They are not going hard against the bowlers at the moment. That just climbed on the batter, but he played it nicely. Good defensive approach here from the batter, getting another single. If not getting the boundaries, they are at least rotating the strike. This is the point that was missed by the batters. Cutting away sharply towards that extra cover region, protection in the deep. This was the point I was making, but a hell lot of difference in the skills of both the bowlers. The way they were bowling with the loop, all was different for to handle. They've kept a very aggressive field, 2 men in the slips, and just 1 man or maybe at the most 2 men in spite of end of the power play overs. It looks as if in the 15th over the power play overs are on. That's how attacking they were in their approach. Relentless. Good bowling this from Dr. Satish Kamath. He starts off patiently and bowled in the right areas. Another over has gone by. End of over number 8. 40 for 1. Whipped away on the long on the region. Siddharth Desai has been introduced from the far end. He's bowled really well in this season of MCL on this venue. That's nicely chipped down the ground. Not trying to hit the ball too hard. Just pure placement and look at the ball. Both the fielders had to just run. He didn't play it hard. Such boundaries always make a little bit more sweat to run out of the body from the fielders because they have to chase it. It just doesn't travel quickly. Smart batting here from the batter, getting a boundary straight over the head of the bowler. Another drive in the short covers should be a single. They got a boundary, they got a single, they are heading towards a target. Nothing happening much here from the wicket at the moment, no threats. And just clipped away using the feet and just picking a single down the leg side. There's no aggressive fielding set here from the CRICKOKERS captain. Another one down the ground, just punches it. So that's the end of 9 overs. 48 runs on the board. So 20 more runs required. Lots of overs to spare. Another single. So Dr. Satish Kamath continues into his bowling attack. Played fine. So everyone at the moment going through the motions. looking out for a single, but Lloyd was ready there. There's no hard shots at the moment, no strong use of the bottom hand, and just pure technique, just rotating, nudging around. Whacked it down the ground, half stop by the bowler himself. Ricocheting at the long off region, another single taken. Wonderful balls that have been used here in this competition so far. The 10 overs gone is 50 for the loss of 1, 18 more runs required.
Gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it. Oh, what? He gets it, but doesn't time it.
Swept away. There's a man and just goes over the top of his head and runs down. Just rolls over the rope for 4 runs. There was a chance there. It had to be a really good and good reflexive fielding. So getting a boundary. Not the most convincing, not in well control, but certainly a boundary there for the batter. Just doing it easily at the moment. 11 more runs required here, and they are doing a quick time frame. We'll get some rest as well. Definitely requires, because it's not easy to play 220s in a single day, especially the finals, because that takes a lot of fatigue of the body. There is a lot of more pressure playing in the finals than a normal game in the league. Another over is gone. 11 overs have been down and dusted. 57 for the loss of 1. Just 11 more runs required here. Straight back past the bowler. He just takes his hands off. He says there is a lot more season. MCL veteran is also there, so let me not take a risk here. That was crisply timed, hit hard, and goes down for 4 runs. Seven more runs required. Oh, this is beautiful. Just too much of room, too much of weight. He's saying enough is enough. Let's finish this off and finish this off quickly. After a lot of wait, lot of patience, now showing to the signs of finishing this off. Lofted cover drive, which is always a beautiful shot in the game of cricket. Nasir Ali moves on to 43. Missed out on yesterday's encounter, was out quite early with a very good catch taken in the backward point region. So just one shot away here at the moment, Central Strikers Indoor to march into the finals with a commanding and authoritative performance against the home side. This time he just finds the fielder towards the backward point and gets a single and a couple of runs. I think that should be it. Or is it? They're just walking. They're just waiting for the ball to run for 4 runs. No. Nasir Ali says, I'm going to finish with a boundary maybe. The scores are tied. He is going to take the strike. 1 run required. He is on 44. The scores are tied. Only 1 run required. 6 for him to get the 50. This is just bowled quickly over there by Dr. Satish Kamath, expecting maybe the batter to go after him. And that is how the end of this over. The scores are tied. 1 run away from the target. So there's a wide ball called by the umpire, and that is going to finish off. Nasir Ali is going to be not out on 44, and they have done it in style. Absolutely a cruise control mode. No problem whatsoever. First, it was the job of the bowlers who were spectacular with the line and length and accuracy, and they just tormented the batters, and they were clueless out in the middle. And that's the reason why this is a totally one-sided game in the end, which was utter domination from the bowlers and then from the batters. So congratulations for the batting side, Central Strikers from Indore, to march into the finals that will be played under lights, beating the home side here comprehensively.